Hello, fellow farmers. Hope you're having a great day. This is Rasalt here. I'm planning on going ahead and applying the update to the American Farmlands map, which will require a new game save. Kind of thought long and hard about it because I've put in quite a few hours on this map. However, after about 7 months into it, the train quit working. I contacted TK Farms, the modder, and he indicated that he corrected the problem on the new version, and so I kind of like to have the train working. And what the heck, it'll just require a couple hours of a little bit of landscaping and putting this thing back together. So I'm kind of doing this for purposes of just kind of a short little tour here of my map and on American Farmlands, and it'll serve as a helpful aid for me to put together the new one. So this is like I don't know if anybody's been on this map, but it's a large open area map with very few things that actually come with the map. You got a north, south, and an east-west road that form a big plus sign. That would be the middle of the map right there, and tons of area to make fields however you want them. And it's a fun map. It's really interesting. You can do your own thing with it. I made a little production row here with some different factories and things. So I'm just going to have to recreate it and go from there. And hopefully the train keeps working on the new version. But anyway, so as you can see, I've got some different things up here. A wholesale potato production, VDI storage bin, and that's the latest automatic storage sheds. They can hold actually up to 800 with the large version, 800 pallets, which is pretty incredible. Farmers market. I just set a house there to make it look a little more realistic. I planned on putting some more houses and stuff in to kind of build this area up like a small town, and then I was going to put a road over here going that way, which I'll probably wind up doing on the new version. This here is just simply I put one of these teleport pads up in the air by using silos and then removing the silos underneath. There it is up there. And that's a nice way to take pictures and videos of your map. Since we don't, on console, we don't have a flyover capability. This is the next best thing. You just go to visit these teleport pads. You can put them anywhere, as high or as low as you want them. So anyway, that's the plan. My farm's over there. That's grain elevator over there. The train depot's right over there. So anyway, here's my my farm area with all my equipment. I've been operating on here for several in-game months, and probably a total of about 2 years, I guess. In-game, I do 1 day months. So as far as the map itself, nice. I made just some nice, really long, nice rectangular fields, and with some nice borders around them. That's a nice thing about this map. You can just build it and tailor it however you want. I really enjoy this type of a map where you just do what you want with it, and sky's the limit. Bunch of beehives out there. Sheep pen here. I just set my global goods bag here to collect the honey. Got 156,000 liters in there. I know, quite a bit of honey. There's the grass dryer, which works out really nice. And different pieces of equipment. Got my Hessian silo here. The fermenter silo. And I got this silo here that I just keep seed in. I have the little mod over here that you just put wheat in it, it makes your seed. And a little tip on that, if you just put this real close to your silo, you don't ever have to fill it up. It just grabs the wheat from the silo, so you don't have to ever fill it. And I just keep this sitting here with the big bag, and there occasionally go hit fill and get the seed out of there, and it'll just start doing its thing again because it's getting fed automatically from the silo. Pretty slick operation to get yourself free seed. It's a great mod, actually. So that's the farm right there. Made my little pond over there for my free water for my sheep. On this farm right now, I just got sheep. That's the only animals I have. Planned on adding some chickens. I wasn't going to do any cows or pigs on this map, or horses. Made me a little road over the train track because it's kind of rough when you're try to cross it with your tractors and machinery. So just did the little landscaping there and was able to make a fairly smooth little crossing there, raised the ground a little bit up and used some rocks, and kind of looks pretty natural. Works out real well for crossing the tracks. And then we're heading east here. As you can see, there's the east and west road, north and south road. Down here is the store, the vehicle shop, and also the animal dealer. And then train worked for the first 7 months and then stopped working. And I think there was an issue. Definitely was an issue. And like I said, the person who made the map, TK Farms, I talked to him, chatted a bit, and he said it should be fixed on the new version. So that's my intention, is to go ahead and install the update and start fresh. There's the McDonald's. Oops, the McFushi. Pretty clever. It's a neat little mod. Take your potatoes there. And this is what I had started to make my little town here with all the productions in it. Got the straw processing, which is fun. And the diner. Then I put me a silo there so I could keep a ton of straw in that silo. And then the clothing, this is fairly new, this new clothing mod, which is nice because you don't have to mess with fabric. You just bring your cotton and your wool directly here, and poof, you get the clothing. You don't have to mess with the in-between step. And then the manure factory, which is excellent. I like using manure on the fields, and that's an excellent mod. Just keep it full of straw and you'll have tons and tons of manure to use. And then heading north here, this is just another house I set up there to kind of add some realism. I never got it all finished here, but it was a work in progress, and I decided to go ahead and do the update, start over, and we'll do it again. And here's the farmer's market that I set up with some little mods to make it look a little more realistic. And table, ice cream stand, stuff like that. It's fun to do that. And then a wholesale selling point, and then another automated storage, the VDI. This one holds 500. The large one that I have over there by my farm holds 800. And this is the potato production. And this thing's a lot of fun. Just feed it potatoes and water, and you get your French fries, your premium potatoes, and if you wanted to, you could add. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Show you real quick. All right, so if you want to add sugar beets, sorghum, barley, and soybeans, you can actually make all these. You can make pig food and sugar. So I just put the potatoes and the water in it to make the French fries and the premium potatoes. A little something extra to do. And this I just got this set up here. When all the pallets spawn out here, I just push them over with the tractor here. I had one of those pallet pushers here, but the problem is when your pallets get two pallets high, sometimes that automatic pallet pusher, they fall behind the pushing part of it, and then so it's just as easy just to keep a tractor over here and push them in there. And then of course the auto load on the Phoenix truck here. I'm from the Midwest, so this looks pretty natural. A lot of flat land, a lot of flat farmland. So anyway, that's about it. Down here is the grain silo and also the railroad depot. I like what TK Farms did with the map here. It's when you get to the edges of the map. I mean, look at all that. Looks pretty darn nice. There's the train. See, it went off the tracks. It's broken. Isn't that a shame? But he said it's fixed on the new one. So anyway, that'll pretty much do it for today. Y'all have fun. Remember, be good to each other. Life's short.